I čas smo dobrodošli u novi video. Danas ćemo reagovati na official gameplay FC24. Inače, kako vam se sviđa novi haircut, napišite dole u komentarima, a mi se možemo odmah baciti na
Welcome to EA Sports
gameplay.
FC 24.
Okay.
My name's Timsy and I'm joined by two experts from the development team behind this year's game.
Sekunda, ovo mi ne treba stvarno, okej.
Sam and Kancho. Guys, welcome.
Hey, excited to be here.
Hey, what's up?
Today we'll talk about the trinity of technologies delivering this true to football level of authenticity. Hypermotion V, playstyles, and the revolutionized Frostbite engine.
Okay.
So let's just go straight into it. It feels like we have to start with Hypermotion V. So tell me, what's the V about? What's new this year?
V stands for the volumetric capture technology. It's a game changer because this is one of the biggest gameplay innovation, and I think the best way to talk about this is to show it.
Erling Haaland! Oh, tremendous goal!
Remember that goal from Haaland against the Dortmund in the Champions League last year? We now have exactly the same motion in our game.
Oh, can you believe what we've just seen?
Aha, uglavnom, evo ga ovdje i gameplay. Uglavnom, ubacili su nove stvari, dosta novih stvari su ubacili. I pokušavaju, naravno to je sve, mislim, cilj iz godine u godinu, da što se više približe fudbalu, znači da što realističnije izgleda. I po ovom sad što smo vidjeli, evo ga, gol Haalanda, znači, evo poredite, čekaj.
Dortmund in the Champions League last year, we now have exactly the same motion in our game.
Evo ga, evo pogledajte, ovo je FIFA, znači ovo je igrica, a ovo levo, mislim, logično i vidi se je sa prave utakmice, ali dosta realistično izgleda. Da, evo ga gameplay.
That is actually incredible.
That's the magic of Hypermotion V. Hypermotion V completely redefines how we go from the real world matches by using something called volumetric capture technology.
Okay.
This has been a dream of ours for many years. Having the ability to get motion capture directly from the real players, the top players playing in the highest possible competitions, that's been a dream.
Well, how is that even possible?
There's a set of cameras in the actual stadiums all around the pitch, and with these huge matches played in front of the thousands of fans, we'll be able to capture the exact player motion that happens in the real games.
So basically what you're telling me is if it's football,
ovo se meni čini da nije bilo, a sam ga previše premoto.
That's been a dream.
well, how is that even possible?
There is a set of cameras in the actual ones in the real game.
Sad će biti.
So basically what you're telling me is if it's football,
mislim da ovo nije bilo.
the game, that is incredible. But will these new animations be everywhere across the game?
Nove animacije, okej.
We're talking about passes, shots, talking about tackles. We're talking about hundreds of new, never before seen animations, movements.
Sada možda i previše seru, ali vidjet ćemo kad izađe igrica. Znači sad navodno kaže da se sve poboljšalo, znači i šut, i dribbling, i pasi, sve animacije kao koje nikad, mislim, su dodali neke nove animacije koje nikad pre nisu bile viđene u ovoj igrici, tako da, ne znam, vidjet ćemo stvarno da li previše jedu govna ili je stvarno tako. Opet ću reći, opet nam ostaje jedino da čekamo i to je to.
Even more authentic to the football than ever before.
Especially those world-class actions that only a top player in a competitive match could possibly perform.
Grealish, it's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
So if Hypermotion V uses volumetric capture from leagues like the Premier League and the Women's Champions League, does that mean these top players are more authentic in the game this year?
Absolutely. Think of Haaland at a full sprint, right? Nobody in the world moves like him. And this year, we can take his volumetric data to create his running style with more authenticity than ever.
Okay. Ovo je zanimljivo.
Thanks to Hypermotion V, we essentially gone from a couple of dozen signature run styles to over 1,200.
And with this real world data, it just makes every player unique. And that's what's going into the games. You play like Man City versus Liverpool, every player is going to be running a bit different.
Absolutely sensational!
That's right. It's not just the stars we had previously in our game, it's everyone on the pitch.
Wow. So what you're telling me is Hypermotion V affects lengthy now?
Lengthy is back, absolutely. With Hypermotion V, we have locked twice as many acceleration archetypes, which means more uniqueness, more differences, like in real life.
That is incredible, and that's just the first big technology powering authentic gameplay in FC24. I know we could talk about it so much more and in great detail, but we have to move on. So let's talk about tech number 2. Tell me, about these playstyles?
So, to put it simply, numbers can't always explain the things that great players are able to do on the pitch. Imagine Trent's signature whip cross, or the way that Vinny takes on defenders with his dribbling, or even Sam Kerr's instinctive style of finishing. So the playstyles really represent those signature abilities, adding that new dimension to the game that goes beyond just the ratings. It's more about the way you play.
Yes, and each of these playstyles will have two tiers. Playstyles and Playstyle Plus. So the Playstyles are the signature abilities that make players unique, and the Playstyle Plus takes these signature abilities from special to spectacular.
Amazing. And where did these playstyles actually come from?
Just like Hypermotion V, we are using real-world data to power our playstyles. And we've partnered with Opta to inform certain playstyles to our players so they're as authentic as possible.
Okay. Inače, ako ste primetili da previše ćutim, to je da bi se ja skoncentrisao, a također i vi da bi se skoncentrisali da možete da čujete o čemu se ovdje radi.
Great, so what sort of gameplay boosts are we talking? I know a lot of people will want concrete examples from you, Sam.
Well, there's so many examples to take off. I really prefer to have players who have a defensive playstyles. And those playstyles will unlock a stop ball tackle, a new feature that we introduce in FC24. Players who will have these playstyles
Ovo čini mi se da je bolje odrađeno.
To have players who have a defensive playstyles. And those
Jer naravno ta oklizdavanja u FIFA 23 sve penal, sve ruka, sve je, znači bog te, ja mislim da će to popiriti u ovoj godini već kad toliko hajpuju ljude s ovom igricom, ali vidjet ćemo, opet kažem, čekamo. Evo vidite ovo. Bolje odrađeno, ne znam. Ili mi se čini samo.
It's an action that will cleanly dispossess the opponents and perfect opportunity to take the counterattack and take the lead.
And if you have the kick specific...
Okay. Realni izgleda. E sad da vidimo ovo, znači opet imamo kao i prošle godine, malo do duše izmenjeno, ali šta, no playstyles, dead ball plus, šta brate, okej, dobro, ajde vidimo sada kako.
So that's going to give you that longer guiding line so you can see exactly where the ball is going to go.
Šta? Čekaj, moram da vidim opet. Da, vidite razlika, sad ću sumirati, znači ovdje, vidite kako je, ova linija, znači ovu liniju pratite i tu se već kod koji ovi igrač je, on ga gubi, od tog počinje, a pogledajte ovdje tačno vidite gdje će lopta, gdje ima luk taj, tako da ovo mi deluje bolje, mislim, ih pričaju da je bolje, tako da vidjet ćemo.
So that's going to give you that longer guiding line so you can see exactly where the ball is going to go.
Pa da.
And you can hit it into the top ends more regularly.
Tačno vidimo gdje će lopta ići, to sam rekao.
Power shot is a new mechanic we introduced last year. And this year the power shots place
Power shot plus
style really elevates this. You get faster to the ball, you shoot like a rocket. That's my favorite.
Wow, that is amazing.
Dobro.
How many play styles are there? Do you have a number?
In total, there are 34 brand new play.
Ali iskreno, evo sami dole napišite u komentarima ko je koristio taj power shoot, ja ne znam. Ono u početku možda smo ga svi koristili kao Strava, kao naš nova stvar ubačena u FIFA, ovo ono. Već posle to smorilo, bar mene, tako da ne znam, onda ga nisam koristio, stalno mislim gubim vreme i ne znam, jednostavno mogu se i bez njega da igram, tako da pišite mi obavezno dole u komentarima da li ste ga vi koristili. Evo ulazimo u završnih 2 minuta ovog trilera, tako da udarite taj like i subscribe-ujte se dole na kanal, idemo kod tih 1000 subscribera, još malo nam fali, zapratite me i na Instagramu, tu će negdje biti Instagram i nastavljamo dalje.
Styles in FC24 and they cover every aspect, and what I love about the play styles, that's something that will truly define the players, make players more unique and equip them with their true to life tendencies and signature abilities. Try to guess if someone has...
Čekaj, ono nije bio Ronaldo, brate. A što je ovo sa Chelsea, a čini mi se da je bio isti dres.
Acrobatic shot and power shot. Who is that?
I think it's your favorite player, Haaland.
Who is that? Pa, ko će biti, brate,
Haaland.
Oh, tremendous goal!
But this isn't in just one phase of the game, right? It's throughout, attacking, defending, in midfield, everywhere.
I samo još jedna stvar, nadam se da će promijeniti komentator, ako ono što kažem od FIFA 16 17 se nije mijenjao komentator, znači smorilo je, nadam se da će ga promijeniti, a mi nastavljamo dalje.
Absolutely. Like, for example, the finesse shot with Son, rapid dribbling with Vinicius Jr., tiki-taka with Jude Bellingham, Marta and Trinity Rodman both has a great playstyles combination for both dribbling and finishing. Basically, all your favorite players will have a unique combination of the playstyles that truly defines who they are.
Dobro.
So, are we going to see these playstyles in any other game modes?
Yeah, for sure. They'll help you make your pro more.
Aha, ovo sada, okej.
They'll help you create that perfect ultimate team. They'll even allow you to personalize your player in career to make your player play just the way you want them to.
Amazing.
Dobro.
So, I know I don't have the real world attributes to be a trickster, but I would want the trickster
yeah, boy.
playstyle plus, I think.
It's the Bruiser playstyle plus for me.
You don't look like a bruiser though. You're a lovely man.
I just want to smash people. Nobody's getting by me.
Ovo isto mislim da je novo.
Well, that brings us to our third in the trinity of
Guranje
technologies
igrača.
this year. What can you tell the people about the revolutionized Frostbite engine?
So, as people have noticed throughout this deep dive, the world's game has never looked better than it does this year.
The game looks amazing. The players' bodies, their faces, the lighting, the pitch, even the way the fabric on the kits wraps and moves around the players. There's so much more detail and realism in the visual experience we bring in this year, and there is something that I've never seen before.
Amazing. I know we want to save a bit of these details for the presentation deep dive.
But hopefully, what we've shown already has started to get people excited.
Well, I certainly can't wait to start playing, and thank you both so much for taking us through Hypermotion V, Playstyles, and of course, the revolutionized Frostbite engine.
Imamo li kad će izaći igrica, da vidimo.
Thanks, Timsy.
We'll see you back soon for more deep dives. Welcome to the club.
Opet ništa, pa to je to. Opet ćemo biti previše ishajpovani s ovim i sa prošlim trailerom, znači s ova dva trailera ćemo biti opet previše ishajpovani. Ali opet vidjet ćemo, opet kažem, sačekat ćemo da izaći igrica pa ćemo da vidimo da li će stvarno biti ovako kao što pričaju sve unapređeno i pas i šut i ovo i ono. Da li će to stvarno biti tako ili neće, ostaje da vidimo, a mi se vidimo u nekom od narednih klipova. To je bilo to. Nadam se da ste uživali u ovom klipu, ako jeste, ostavite like, subscribe na kanal, idemo ka 1000 subscribera i to je to. Opet ću reći, ne znam, nisam siguran što se tiče ove igrice da će stvarno biti takva, ali opet ostaje nam da sačekamo i da vidimo, još nemamo tačan datum, bar ne vidim da piše, ne vidim. Nema tačan datum kad izlazi igrica, ali mislim opet verovatno septembar neki će biti, tako da to je to. Vidimo se nekog narednih klipova, to je bilo to i šta se kaže za kraj. Budite mi dobri, uživajte i vidimo se nekog narednih klipova. Ćao!